And then to go to Liverpool without winning in 6 games, that's incredible. Like you wouldn't, Liverpool. I wouldn't say a fault because you have to, you earn your luck in football. But if you're going to be playing Man City, if you was to say, right, when do you actually want to play Man City? Right about now is a great time. It's a right time to be taking on Man City.
You know, right? That's at Liverpool, right? They're getting it. They're getting a lot of.
They're getting it.
Like you said, you make your own luck, and they deserve to be where they are.
100%. I'm not knocking them in any shape or form,
because against Real Madrid, they deserve to win. They were way better, but. That Real Madrid, they were poor, weren't they? They caught them at the right time. There's certain key players missing, and they look dreadful, right? And Southampton, they're losing the game. The goalkeeper decides to do a madness, just runs out and lets Salah tap it in, and then even then, what was that defender doing with that handball? Right, he only just come on the pitch and he gives a penalty away.
You couldn't argue it. You couldn't even.
No, it was a definite handball, and Liverpool have been a little bit fortunate at the moment.
Even Coot would have had to give that penalty.
Even Coot would have had to give that penalty.
They've
been a little bit fortunate at the moment, but they are playing well. They have got weapons, and I'm telling you what. Like you said, they've got a perfect time playing Man City.
Perfect.
That City that I'm watching at the moment are very, very poor.
Listen, sometimes in football things go your way. You know what I mean? You play Southampton. It was always tricky there. We've never found it easy. But you go there when the goalkeeper, Aaron Ramsdale's not playing. Like, you know what I mean? They put in that goalkeeper there. Like, you know what I mean? Well, I'll tell you what. He's a Liverpool fan. He's got the Liver Birds tattooed on his backside or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know. Then you go right. When is the perfect time to take on Real Madrid? Was this game? It's the perfect time to take on Real Madrid. If you're going to take on Real Madrid, Wednesday night, 28th of October or 27th of November was the date. That was the date. When's the perfect time to take on Man City? On Sunday. The best manager in the world, or allegedly, has lost the plot. You know what I mean? He looked like a character from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. You know what I mean? Like, this is his. You know what I mean? It's unreal, isn't it? Right? Take them on. Liverpool have got it all their own way. In saying that, you never know with Man City. Like whether you like it or not about Liverpool at this moment in time. Even yesterday, like rode their luck a little bit, but as I said, you have to do. Yeah. They look solid defensively. They look good in midfield.
No, Liverpool looking good.
They look good.
They look good.
They look good.
You can't argue it. I mean, there was a little injury at the end to Konate, which they'll be worried about, because those two, I think that's been the best centre-back pairing in the Premier League this season. Him and Van Dijk, they've been brilliant, right?
He looks assured, didn't he, Van Dijk, all of a sudden? Do you remember he had a couple of, not say iffy seasons, but he weren't. But I watched him yesterday.
Yeah, he's back to his best.
He's back to his best.
He's back to his best.
Did you see that little turn he chinks inside?
Yeah. He's back to his best.
He looked really, really
he's
good.
He's calm. He's the best centre back.
And I'll tell you what,
I still feel in the league. You know what I mean?
Conor Bradley and all. I know he got injured.
He come off injured as well.
What's a player?
Was it a tackle he put in on Mbappe? Yeah, he's a great player. They've got a good squad.
They've
got a very good squad.
Underestimate how good their squad is. You know, for instance, they've they can. The midfield, they can bring on Sabloza. I've done well to say that, and they don't lose nothing from that.
I think the thing is though, it is at the back. Is like if
Gakpo come on,
if Konate is out,
I think they've got a little bit.
Van Dijk
could be like
that's the area where. But up front, they've got a lot of weapons. But it's going to be a great game now, and I do feel that Liverpool, if they beat City, which unfortunately I kind of think they are going to, based off of what I've been watching. But if they beat City, they're going to start really believing that they've got this in the bag, because, you know, they're running away with it at the moment. But there's still a long way to go. But if they lose to City, what would that be then? We'd be 6 points behind, wouldn't it?
6 points.
If we won, if we beat West Ham. All of a sudden, 6 points behind could be that starts to get over. That can be overturned. We've seen it. You know what I mean? You go and lose another game, or a team wins another game. Now they're 3 points behind, and then they're breathing down your neck. Now you go and draw a game, the other team wins again. You know, all of a sudden a point behind. You know what I mean? That's how quickly it can change.